Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video, and we're continuing to look at some Shiny Legends decks. And today we're looking at the brand new Incineroar from Shiny Legends. Now this card is not only a hilarious card, but it's kind of decent actually. To be honest, it's not a bad card at all. I actually kind of like it. Now, there are some funny stories about this card. It's actually one of those cards that had a brand new name for an attack from Japan, because the Japan name was Goddamn Punch. Rip the ads in this video. Jokes, I'm not making any money off YouTube. So that's a funny name, and a funny reason to get it changed to Profane Punch. Now, this card has a pretty interesting artwork too. I mean, you guys can, let your imagination kind of make of what you will of whatever this artwork's supposed to be. I'm surprised it didn't kind of be like one of those new artworks, like they changed the artwork. They've done it before, so I don't know why they didn't do it with Incineroar, because that artwork can be kind of looked at differently if you have a dirty mind. Anyways, so we're going to be looking at this card today, and we're going to see if it's that good, or any good at all. I don't think it'll be competitive, but it is kind of fun to look at. It could be a fun little rogue. Maybe we can make a budget deck out of this down the road. If you guys want to see that, drop a like and a comment. So Incineroar has Profane Punch. For just 2 energies, you can do 50, but if any of your bench Pokemon have taken any damage, you can do 130 damage. So that's not too bad. 2 energy, 130 damage. That's actually a decent amount of damage for 2 energies. Then you have Flare Blitz. Flare Blitz is a decent attack too. If you don't want to do Profane Punch, you can Flare Blitz. You're going to lose all your energy, which is, pretty bad. But being able to do 180 damage is actually kind of solid. And you can definitely take a few big knockouts with that. So I do like Incineroar quite a bit. I think this card definitely has potential to be good. Now, what are you partnered with? That's the problem. Now, obviously you can use it with Profane Punch, which is kind of what we're going to be using today. Flare Blitz is just too hard to build up. We're going to use Profane Punch. Flare Blitz is just an option. So how are we going to build this up? What other Pokemon are we going to use, right? Incineroar needs 2 energy, so it's a bit slower. If you miss a turn to attach an energy, you kind of wasted your turn, and you're not going to be able to attack with Profane Punch, which will slow you down, which you don't want to have happen. So what do you partner Incineroar with so that you at least have some decency with your other partners? Well, we can partner with the other Incineroar. We got Incineroar-GX over here with Hustling Strike. Hustling Strike is not too bad. We only really play one Pokemon that isn't Fire-type, so if we need Incineroar-GX, we have it. It is a nice, big, bulky attacker that can be pretty good, 250 HP, pretty hard to knock out, and, we can do decent damage with Hustling Strike. Not as good without Skyfield, but we can try and make it work. So we got Incineroar-GX. We can also partner with Salazzle, which goes perfectly with the whole theme of Profane Punch, because with Profane Punch, we might want to use Po-Town. We also have another way to get damage on the board, but Po-Town is our big way. Po-Town with Profane Punch is how we're going to be building up our Profane Punch's damage output. So we can evolve straight into Salazzle-GX, and just like that, we have Profane Punch doing 130. Salazzle is just great in this deck too with Diabolical Claws. When you finish the game off, you got Diabolical Claws, which can come in and wrap things up. We also play your boy Turtonator. Of course, we got to play Turtonator. Just mainly here for a Nitro Tank. In the late game, it's sometimes nice to get 5 energies back and then put them all on the board. I really do like Turtonator in this deck quite a bit. Again, Nitro Tank is our main GX attack, so we're probably going to be using Nitro Tank in the late game. Another way we can build up energy is with Baby Volcanion. Baby Volk has Power Heater. It can be another nice way, not only just get 20 damage on the board, which is kind of relevant if you think about it. 20 damage with the Choice Banded Profane Punch is actually a good amount of damage to hit. So, it is actually not too bad to have. So, Volcanion, not a bad card either. It's also Fire-type. We got 2 Lele's, of course, with Wonder Tag. We're not going to be running Kiawe in this deck. We don't really need it. You're never going to use Kiawe on, like, a Litten. It doesn't make any sense. Now we go into the items, and there's a lot of interesting ones. The main one is going to be Damage Mover. I'm going to play one of these, because Po-Town's a little better. Damage Mover is still good. You can move 3 damage count from one of your Pokemon to another Pokemon. So, if your Incineroar takes damage, which it probably won't get knocked out all the time, it's got 170 HP, which is a good amount of HP to have. You can Damage Move 3 damage off your Incineroar, and just move it to something else on your bench, and then you have Profane Punch just like that. That can always be an option instead of Po-Town. Po-Town can also hurt your own Incineroars, which is something you don't want to have happen. So maybe 3 damage movers over 3 Po-Towns is better. I don't know. But there might be times where your opponent doesn't even damage you, and then you can't damage mover, and then your Profane Punch is only doing 50 when you want it to do more damage to knock something out, like Vulpix, for example. So I think we can get away with 1 damage mover and 2 Potown. Potown also lets us do more damage to the opponent, if you think about it, right? So Potown is just a better card. 1 Field Blower. We're not really too heavily reliant on abilities. In fact, we don't even use any abilities other than Tapu Lele-GX. So we don't really need more than 1 Field Blower. We're not really worried about Choice Band because we're attacking with a non-GX Pokemon. We got 2 Max Elixirs. I'm just going to try this out. It's a nice way to maybe build up a Litten quicker. It gets you extra energy in play in case a Litten gets knocked out from a Guzma play. So we're going to try 2 Max Elixirs in this deck. We're going to see if it makes a difference and it lets us, get more energy in play a lot quicker. There's other options, but they're a little more riskier. 3 Rare Candies to be able to go straight to your Incineroar. We have 2 Torracats. Though with Potown, it's a little risky to do that because that's already 6 damage you're going to take. But, whatever. 1 Rescue Stretcher. Super Rod is also a pretty good option too if you want to go Super Rod over Stretcher. But we're going to use Stretcher because Stretcher, Rare Candy can be a very good combo sometimes. Just get 1 Pokemon back. Seems good. 4 Ultra Ball, search out your deck for anything you need. You can also put Evo Soda or Timer Ball in here since Salazzle is also an evolution. I kind of like that, but I'm pretty sure Evo Soda bypasses Potown. Speaking of Potown, we got 2 Potowns. 1 Brigette, boom, able to just put 3 Pokemon on your bench, obvious. One thing I should also say about Potown and Damage Mover, I guess. Sometimes you won't even need them, right? If you start with Baby Volk, it's not always going to get knocked out on the first turn or even knocked out in general. So it'll take a good amount of damage. And then you can Guzma or Floatstone it away. And then you have that Profane Punch damage on the board without even needing Potown or Damage Mover. So Baby Volk, can combo with that. You can also combo with Salandit or Lele or Turtonator. Just something to note. 4 Guzmas. I'm just going to go 4 Guzmas. Again, that combo with Guzma and Profane Punch is pretty deadly. We can also Guzma around big threats that we can't one-shot. 4 Ends for draw support for 3 Sycamores. I didn't feel like going 4. I feel like 3 is better. 1 Skyla. Skyla's awesome in here to be able to search out for an item. I like having Skyla to grab Rare Candy mainly, and also maybe Skyla for Potown to do that extra damage. Skyla for a Choice Band or a Floatstone. Who knows? We do play 2 Choice Bands in here. Choice Band, obviously, to do more damage. But again, really, it's kind of, okay, Incineroar has this kind of problem that Tapu Koko GX has. It's kind of just capped at 160 with a Choice Band, which is not going to one-shot that many things other than, like, what, Magearna and Marshadow? You're not going to need that for that. Now, yeah, with Potown, technically it lets you do more damage, but I feel like you're okay to just have the 2 Choice Bands. So, yeah, we're going to go 2 bands. 2 Floatstones. Floatstone in the early games is great to retreat your Salazzle, Turtonator, Baby Volk. But again, it can combo nicely with the whole Profane Punch combo. You let your Volcanion take damage, Floatstone, retreat. There you go. You don't even need Potown Damage Mover. 1 Wishful Baton. This is just another way we're going to be able to continuously attack. A little risky because Field Blower. We're still going to use it. And we got 9 basic fire. I think 9 is good enough. Helps you better odds with Max Elixir, I guess. And I think 9 you can get away with Nitro Tank and also Power Heater. I think it's a fine amount of energy. So yeah, this is my Incineroar Salazzle Damage Mover Potown deck. I don't know what to call it. We'll call it Goddamn Punch. And let's go find some matches with the deck on PTCGO. Let's see this deck in action, and let's see if this deck is really going to be Alright guys, fun. Maybe before we get into the deck out of the game, I want to show you guys, I do have an Incineroar-GX deck that I was planning on making a video on, and I still might do that. So, if you guys want to see an Incineroar Ho-Oh Salazzle deck, I'm definitely down to do that. I was considering it, so I might do it. Looks like we're up against Gardevoir. We'll see how this goes. Kind of a bit of a interesting matchup. We can't one-shot Gardevoir with, like, Potown and stuff. And I think we're going to get wrecked by Gardevoir. 2 energies and only 170 HP. Very easy to knock us out, so we'll see how this goes. I mean, maybe it isn't Gardevoir, maybe it's Xerneas. It could be Xerneas, actually. Which I'd rather be, because we can actually... it is Xerneas, from the looks of it. I guess it is, I don't know. Luckily he is mulliganing. Maybe I can try and hit a Brigette here. That'd be nice. We do have a decent hand. I mean, if I can Potown with Profane Punch, we can actually start one-shot in Xerneas Break. Nope, it is Gardevoir then. Man, are you serious? I was hoping it was actually going to be Xerneas. I know Xerneas is getting a lot of buzz right now, but I actually haven't ran into that much Xerneas on this game. It's got Cutie Fly. Oh boy. Alright, can we get a Brigette of our own? Probably not. Yep, I figured. I mean, I guess we'll have to just... I'm gonna end. I mean, we could put Potown down now, but he has Fairy Garden, so I don't want to do it right now. What is his hand? Alright, at least we can bite him for 10, you know? Without that 10 damage, guys, we would not be able to win this match. I'm kidding. This is bad, though. Gardevoir, I'm not really a big fan of playing against here. I was hoping we were playing against something like Metagross or Golisopod. He does have Ribombee. It has the ability which lets you get 2 basic energies from your deck. Not your discard, like Starmie from your deck. Which really does power up Secret Spring's ability, which is pretty OP if you think about it. When you get 2 Gardevoirs in play, that is kind of scary. So let's see what ends up happening here. We are going to see the ability. Does he even have Rare Candy Gardevoir? Just grabs a single energy, so I don't know if he does. I mean, I'm assuming he does just because it's, you know, my luck. Nope, he doesn't. Okay, good. I guess we're going Sycamore. I guess we're going to have to put a Potown down. It's fine. I don't even think, okay, hold on. Sparkly Wish searches from the deck. Yeah, it's from the hand, so he could avoid Potown with Sparkling Wish. I'm going to spread out the energy here. I don't really think we're going to be able to attack him this turn. So, I think it's best just to keep the energy a little bit spread out for now. Seems fine. You know, I don't really see a point in knocking out the Deontay right now anyways, so I think it's safer to do this. We can try and maybe get a Salazzle going here. We could end him, but I think it's better to Sycamore and dump the hand. Hopefully the Potown can maybe keep it effect. Maybe we can get a Torracat down. We don't. Okay, no, we do. Phone says well played. Okay, well played to you too, good sir. I'm gonna grab a. Well, maybe I gotta grab a Sycamore. Why didn't I do that? Whatever. I am gonna grab a Torracat, and I'm gonna retreat into Lele. The reason I'm doing this, guys, one, I get to keep Torracat with damage on it, but 2, it's the only way, because if we get in the active, we could easily see him going to Gardevoir next turn, which I don't want to see happen. I need to take advantage of Potown now while it's also in play, because my opponent can easily bump it with a Fairy Garden or Field Blower, so that's why I did that. Torracat is going to be our scapegoat for now. And plus, next turn we can get an Incineroar into play, which is kind of nice. Field Blower. See, this is why I did that. We're at a Potown, so Profane Punch isn't going to be as easy to get into play. We just weren't able to really get any Salandit down or anything either. We have Damage Mover, and whatever other damage he ends up doing to me. Plus we have our floats, that's kind of why I went to Lele. I should have maybe kept that Guzma, but I don't think we were even going to knock anything out this turn anyways. I'd rather just build up an army before Gardevoir gets going. Yeah, it looks like he is going to go Guardy here. I think Lele will survive, and if it does, that's more reasons to have Profane Punch, so that's not bad either. We'll see if he can knock me out. I don't know if he can. Probably, ooh, he discarded Choice Band, so that's going to hurt his odds. Oh, he's grabbing Curlia. Wish the Potown was still in play, that'd be so nice. He definitely has a Sycamore then, because he just got rid of it. Oh, he doesn't. Is he sitting on like this really god tier hand? I think he's sitting on like a Guzma or something. There's no way he would have just done that without any logic. I'm gonna put Incineroar-GX into play. We gotta go Sycamore. We're gonna have to dump 2 Pokemon, but we do have a Rescue Stretcher, which I wouldn't mind playing at some point. I think I'm gonna go. How many energies in there? 2? Okay. Alright, we're gonna go Baby Volk then. We're burning quite a bit of energy, but that's fine. We get to do an extra power heater, which isn't too bad either. We can damage move too, and then keep an Incineroar with full health in play. Do I attach to Litten or Lele? The choices! I kind of like Lele because he might build up a ton of energy and we can maybe do a big amount of damage to him. But I think I'm attached to Litten. It's the Incineroar show after all, right? Don't really care if I lose this match. As Gardevoir is kind of hard to win anyways. It's not like I'm trying to showcase you guys, this is how you beat Gardevoir with Incineroar. Don't know what that was. But yeah, we're going to see another ability. How much retreat is this thing? 1? Okay, so he can retreat at any time and attack me here. It looks like our Volcanion is going to go down, by the way. That's fine. We did its job. It got an extra energy in play. 1 in the discard. But I really need to find my stretcher. And there's a Guzma. I figured he was going to do that. Incineroar-GX. You jerk. That's our profane. Oh, really? Another Guzma? Well, I guess we have to discard most of our Guzmas. I mean, if it's just a straight-up battle against Gardevoir, we're going to have to just beat up Gardevoir to death, so it's not a big deal, but kind of is, let's be real. We'll drop down Lele, and I think we'll Damage Mover to a Lele, just so we have... Oh, we're out of Sycamores. We're going to have to end him. I don't want to do that because he only has 3 cards. But again, he did kind of discard a Sycamore. I knew, I called it too. I knew he was holding on to a Guzma. So we're going to move 30 damage over to Lele, just so we now have a Profane Puncher. And we're going to go N here. Don't know what I'm looking for. We whiffed Incineroar. Are you kidding me, game? Rip me. I'm going to attach to Lele to spread out the energy. We are going to Hustling Strike him here for 70. Not a lot of damage, but at least now we can Profane Punch him with a Choice Band. So that's actually kind of cool. And we can maybe knock him out Lele. Depends on how this goes. Not looking too good, though. Gardevoir is one of those decks that, I don't know. Who made this card? I don't know. Gardevoir, to me, just smells like fan service. I got a comment on my videos that was like, Gardevoir is just stupid fan service, which, it's true, it is. Gardevoir is like one of the most popular Pokemon. Everyone loves Gardevoir, and it is. It's just, I think it's just cheap fan service. I mean, look at how OP this card is. What are you supposed to do when this thing gets in play? Like, you can't do anything. Hashtag ban the Gardevoir. Let's see. We can at least send him to 4 cards. Maybe that's relevant. Maybe we can top deck Ace Incineroar here. That'd be really good. Or maybe our Rescue Stretcher so we can go straight into Profane Punch. He's actually going to end me instead. Okay. Hopefully we can still find a Float Stone then. Oh, come on. This game is just trolling me right now. What is this? How much are we doing, Lele? 120. Can't even Choice Band knock him out. That's ridiculous. I guess we're going to move an energy to Litten. Have to bring out Baby Volk now. We can get a Salazzle-GX in play, but we haven't taken any prizes. So it doesn't really matter. Let's see. We get a... Okay, we got the Incineroar going, but there's no way to retreat. Whatever. I guess we'll use this time. He might have... I don't even care anymore. He might have a big old thing. You never know. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point, guys. Let's be real. He might have a... what am I getting back here? I guess we're going... I guess we'll get back... Yeah, it doesn't really matter, I guess. Actually, it does. We'll get back Torracat. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I could go for Incineroar here, which I kind of don't mind, but I'm actually going to grab an N instead. How much energy? 2. Yeah, we'll grab an N. Because we're going to get knocked out. We can end to 3 at least. I don't think it matters since this thing's already done. So we can hit him for 20. Oh, we only had 1 energy in the discard? I thought we had 2 for some reason. Oh, no, I should have put on Salazzle. I could have maybe... Okay, he has 3 Gardevoirs. Yeah, there's no way we're going to win this match. But I don't want to concede, because I feel like we've already put enough effort into this match to at least try and take a few prizes. So I don't want to concede, even though I'm very much tempted to. I think if I wasn't recording, I would have conceded a long time ago, but it's for another story for another day. Hopefully he doesn't have a Guzma here. Probably he's grabbing a Tapu Lele-GX, though. He had Psychic, yep. Gardevoir. Why are you so broken? You can retreat, that's funny. I guess off this end of 6, we have to hope to hit one of our candies. He's got a Guzma. You scumbag! He's gonna knock out my Lele too with damage. Oh, he's not. Litten. Why you pick on the promo Litten? Whatever do to you? Why do you have to be such a jerk? I don't know what to... I don't even care anymore. I'm still gonna bring out Baby Volk. He definitely doesn't know Guzma. He's what, 3 now? Yes! Okay, nice. Finally! Things are turning around for us. I say that, but let's be real here. We're probably still gonna lose. How are we gonna win? There's like nothing we can do at this point. And if we don't find Floatstone, I'm gonna be very mad. What? How do we not find Floatstone? Oh my goodness. Alright, well, that is a shame and a half. I don't know how we didn't. Oh my gosh. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. The only thing I'm actually surprised I'm doing in this matchup is keeping up energy. We actually still have a fair amount of energy built up. I'm actually kind of, pardon me, surprised about that. You play 4 Guzmas. Of course you do. Of course you do. Wait. Wait, 2? Oh, he's only played 2. Never mind. We still have an N left, right? Okay, can we find our N? So, oh, he's actually. Why are you retreating? Are you just like that? I think he's just giving up at this point, and he's just like there. But he has the win next turn, which is annoying. So let's see if we can. At least we can. No, we're not even. Okay, we have let's. We don't find N, so we are gonna lose here unless we're like god tier Pokemon PTCGO players. So I don't know. How we had 1 N. Rip me. Yeah, well, at the very least, we can actually take him out here. Finally, we were able to technically keep up decent energy and stuff, which wasn't too bad, but unfortunately, in the end, we just weren't able to win. So, sad days are upon us, but yeah, that was I guess that was like one of those matches where you can't do anything. But at the very least, we still were able to keep up decent pressure with energy in play. The thing I'm surprised about that game is we were able to keep up quite a bit of energy in play. Alright guys, let's get one last match here with our deck in. And maybe, just maybe, we can win. You know, Gardevoir, it's kind of hard to beat. My opponent definitely puts the pressure on. We were able to somehow keep up some pretty good energy in play, which I'm kind of surprised about. We're up against So Anime Bro, who I'm pretty positive is going to be running Metagross, which is finally a matchup that we could probably have a good time against. We'll see if my opponent's like, oh, I'm gonna concede straight away. Let's find out. So we'll see what we start with. We get double Litten, not bad. I mean, might as well start with the collect one because I can draw an extra card. It's fine. Looks like we are gonna have to Sycamore away a few of our Pokemon. It's fine. We got Stretcher for a reason, but you know, or N works too, I guess. I'm actually going to attach the bench Litten here. I mean, I could maybe get a turn 2 Hustling Strike Incineroar-GX, but I'm going to play it a little safer today. We do actually find a Volk and a Salandit here, so we can put both these 2 Pokemon down, and I'm going to pass. So yeah, I'm just hoping my opponent doesn't like concede on me, because he's like, oh, he's playing Fire, I'm not going to be able to win, I'm going to concede. So hopefully we can actually get a good match in here, because this is finally a matchup that I can probably have a decent chance against. And yeah. I just hope we don't see some quick concede. I'll be very upset if we do. We do actually get an Incineroar. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to attack with it this turn because we don't have an energy. So if I attach the active, we would have been able to. So, I mean, my opponent would probably concede straight away. Let's be real here, but that's whatever. So we are going to go see a Vulpix play here. He's going to go into Vulpix. You're going to see an Ultra Ball getting rid of your boy Guzma and another Beldum. Alright, so we'll see what my opponent can do next turn. You know, Litten can kind of just be a scapegoat for now. Just chill there until I can get something going. Like, I don't really want to go into Incineroar-GX because it's not actually... I want to get... Look, this is a Profane deck. And hey, there we go. I'm actually... I probably shouldn't have put that down. Why did I do that? That was a dumb misplay on my end. I did not mean to do that. Actually, we can... No, never mind. Hold on, we got Damage Mover. I was scared for a second. I was like, I did not mean to do that. But actually, I forgot you can synergize Damage Mover. So I was like, oh, now we're in range of being KO'd by Metagross. But nope. I'm just going to put the damage counters on Volk. Volk's already getting knocked out. Might as well. And I'm going to pass. The cool thing about Profane Punch, Incineroar, you can't actually be one-shotted by Metagross. There's no way Metagross can one-shot you. Unless they play Professor Sycamore, which they probably won't. Or Coca, but they probably don't play that either. Another thing that's interesting about these matchups, not even Golisopod can KO you because Golisopod can only do 150 at most, so it can't even knock you out. So you're pretty immune to getting one-shotted by these big threats like Metagross and Golisopod. I mean, you're already going to beat them with the weakness, but it's just nice to know. Let's see what else my opponent does. He doesn't have any energy. Okay, no, he does. But it's not metal energy. So, yeah. But last turn he got rid of his Sycamore. I'm assuming he has a Sycamore in his hand, waiting to use it. I guess we'll find out what my opponent does here. Could see a Metagross coming down if he has a Rare Candy. I'm assuming he's got a supporter. He got rid of one with an Ultra Ball. Unless he's trying to go for Lele here off this beacon, but that wouldn't make any sense. Okay, no, he had a Lele. That's fine. So, yeah, we're going to see the Wonder Tag here. See what he grabs. N. Okay, cool. Please, end me. Be my guest. Don't know why he's not going for Sycamore unless whatever he's going to discard is very bad. Now, he does have Lele and Necrozma, which technically can be, you know, walls to beat me because they're not weak to fire, but I think we'll be okay. Don't know why he ended me, though. That kind of just helped me out a lot. I'll see what else my opponent can do this turn. I think I'm just going to attach a Fire Energy to the Salandit, build up a Salazzle. You know, Salazzle can't one-shot with its Heat Blast attack. But with a Choice Band, it can one-shot Metagross. And before he plays that Metagross Stadium card. That would be an interesting card to see. So I actually got to be careful with what I do with my stadiums here. I think I'm just going to get rid of a Lele and an Ultra Ball. Grab a Salazzle-GX. It's fine. You know, grab my boy Salazzle. Just build up an army, you know, let him build stuff. I think I'll win because I can build more Pokemon up than he can, and I can at least put good damage on him. Now, Salazzle will be in range of a Choice Band knockout, which is a little bad, but it's whatever. We do find a Turtonator, which is also something we can use in the later game, too. I think I'm going to wait to put that down. Actually, I'll wait. There's no point. Because I'm probably going to be Profane Punching him in the near future. It's going to keep buying some time here until he gets going. Obviously, he doesn't want to attack me first, unless he wants to knock something out first. He probably wants to take out, like, Salazzle first, before I can take out a Metagross. So that's kind of going to be the plan. And looks like the Potown is going to be in effect here, and his Metagross is going to be taking some pretty big damage counters. I think, yeah, he's probably trying to, like, Guzma my Salazzle first before I can get a knockout on him. We're actually going to see an energy and probably a retreat. Which I don't really know what the point of that is, unless he wants me to knock out Vulpix. But I'm just going to keep going on until I find a Guzma. I did get rid of a Lele, though, so maybe I won't hit it, but it's fine. We haven't played a Guzma yet, so I'll just end him and then try and find a Guzma. It's fine. I'm hoping he doesn't play any stadiums, because there's a stadium card that lets your Metagross have no weakness, so I'm hoping that isn't in the game deck. He does have the Necrozma, and I think we can deal with that. I think we'll be okay. I'm going to put Turtonator down. I mean, we have enough time to just keep building up attackers here. We might as well. And we're going to end him here and see what we can find. Not much. We do have the Guzma, though, for next turn, which is actually something to look at. So I think I'll just pass for now. And, yeah, I think we're just chilling. We can Guzma him next turn. We'll Profane Punch a Metagross. We'll take out the one with the Choice Band on it. I don't know if I want to take out the one with the Psychic Energy on it, because that kind of fuels up that Necrozma GX. Necrozma can one-shot Profane Punch. So that's something I gotta be kind of careful about. We're going to see a Skyla for my opponent. Grabbing a Professor's Ladder, yeah. Interesting card to see in a Metagross deck. Haven't seen that in a while. Probably gonna just keep building up Necrozma, which, oh no, just, never mind, 2 Metal Energies. I thought he was gonna grab a couple Psychics there to attack me. It looks like he is going for an attack. Does he have the Guzma? I think he did Skyla, though, so yeah, I think he's Skyla, so he doesn't actually have a supporter. So that's cool. I think, yeah, I'm going to bring out... I mean, I want to knock out the Choice Band one so Salazzle doesn't get knocked out. But I don't want to put the Psychic in his discard pile. I mean, he could do Black Ray, too. If he does Black Ray, then it doesn't matter. But I think he is going to go for a Black Ray here. I've only got 2 GXs in place, to be my guess. Nope, just Prismatic Burst. Very interesting play. Okay. I think we just... Alright, we got Float. I was gonna say. I don't know what I want to get rid of here, though. I think we have to get rid of Incineroar-GX. It's fine. I could just attack him here, which, you know, I don't mind that either, but I already get knocked out. I mean, maybe. But I think we'll take out a Metagross here and just hope for the odds. I mean, even if like we take him out, we still have Salazzle, we still have Turtonator, Baby Volk's in play, so it's all good. And yeah, I am actually gonna knock out the one with the choice. Nah, the reason. Okay, I don't want him to lose that Psychic Energy. I want that to stay on his Metagross, so it's one less energy he has to knock out my Incineroar. So I'm gonna Profane Punch him here, and then maybe we can just Flare Blitz him next turn. That'll be fun. And we will get 2 prizes. We get another Guzma, so we can take out his other Metagross. And at that point, what can my opponent do? So I think we're sitting pretty right now. The worst thing that could probably happen is he knocks me out, and he ends me, and I don't find an energy? I guess? I don't know. I'm probably just going to attack with Baby Volk if he knocks me out, because then this way we can put some energy on Turtonator and Salazzle. Both will be pretty ready to go. All I would need is an energy for Turtonator, which is kind of easy to find. We also have Nitro Tank, so that's an option. So I'm feeling good. We are able to show off the Profane Punch combo, though, which is what I wanted to do. I do have another Incineroar deck idea in mind with this Profane Punch. I'm probably going to make a video on that in the near future, maybe next week or something. It is going to be an interesting concept for Incineroar, and it might be okay because it kind of uses Incineroar more of the tech card than a main attacker, which is why I didn't want to do that deck for this video, because that deck uses Incineroar as like a tech, not the actual main attacker of the deck. This one is obviously you're attacking with Incineroar as your main attacker. So that deck will be coming out in the near future. We'll see. And let's see if my opponent can take me out. He would need 2 Psychic Energies or double Metagross and a Psychic Energy. So, you know, it's asking for a lot. We'll see if he pulls it off. He does have a pretty big hand, so he might have the resources he needs to be able to pull off a KO. Nope. He pulled off a Concede. I mean, sad because I really did like the setup we had going on. It was a pretty good getup. Kind of figured the Metagross player would concede at some point. Yeah, we showed our Profane Punch, which is really all I care about. So, yeah, I don't know if I want to wrap up the video. But I think... let's just find another match. I don't want to wrap up the video. That was still kind of a short match. It's not even like 10 minutes, so... we'll get one more game in with our deck. We showed it off in a good way, I guess, so it's not bad. We are up against a Gardevoir deck, right? No, actually. He has a Fairy deck box confirming there's Fairy types in his deck. But he has like Dark and Metal, or I don't know. I don't really know what I'm going to be up against here. Oh, it's going to be a Weavile and Necrozma deck. Never mind. Okay, that's actually another good matchup. I'll take it. Weavile and Necrozma, I definitely think I can have a good time against. We don't really play many Pokemon with abilities other than Lele, right? So it's not a big deal. Let's see. Yeah, looks like it is going to be that sort. He has DCE. It could be a Gardevoir deck, and I'm going insane, but I don't know what the heck the Psychic deck would be. Draw an extra card. Litten, don't mind if I do. Joltik. Rainbow Road. Okay, never mind. That's a little annoying, I'm not gonna lie. I guess we gotta get rid of... I'll get rid of Float. Oh, I'll have to get rid of Float Stone. Didn't know what to get rid of there. I mean, Lele for Brigette could be prized, and I could be going insane, but it isn't. Okay, that's fine. Now, I was hoping we didn't have the thing prized. I didn't realize it was Rainbow Road, actually. I forgot about Rainbow Road. I don't really play against Rainbow Road that much on this game. I don't really find many matches against it, so it's a bit of a rare occasion for me. So we'll put down Litten, Salandit, and... I guess... hold on. We have both Salazzles, so I might as well... oh, no, one is prized. Never mind. Well, I think I'll grab both Salandits anyways. Maybe I should just... yeah, it's fine. I was thinking maybe I keep the bench not filled up, but whatever. I'll put an energy on and pass, and then next turn we can... hopefully maybe top deck a Rare Candy to go into Incineroar, unless my opponent wants to end me. Now, the thing with Rainbow Road, we can one-shot Xerneas with Profane Punch. However, we're a lot more slower than him. He has stuff like Max Elixirs, and yeah, he's a lot more speedier than me, so this might not end too well. And before he doesn't have another Pokemon, and I can knock him out next turn, which I don't even think I can do. There's really nothing here that can take out Joltik for 30 damage. Not even for 2 energies. Unless I want to go Lele, but we can't build it up in time. Let's see. My opponent even playing? I mean, I'm not gonna complain. I can't complain here if he's not playing. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good. He could be just okay. Looks like he's not playing. Well then, hey, oh yeah, we do have Max Elixir. I forgot. Doesn't hit anyway, so it doesn't really matter. All right, maybe I should play a little quick and just try and get this game over with. I don't know. I do find a fire. My opponent just concedes. He must have gotten disconnected, I think. I don't know what happened there. I didn't have the win, so whatever. I think that'll just wrap up the video. I mean, clearly, this game is just saying, yo, just move on and stop making videos. Just stop recording this deck. It's just not working out. But that'll wrap up today's video on Incineroar, Profane Punch, Salazzle. But yeah, I do have another Incineroar deck right here. Drampa Incineroar. This is the deck I was talking about. I'm going to try this deck out for a video in the near future. It seems like a pretty cool deck idea. I just need to get another Damage Mover. So, but yeah, this is going to be my Incineroar Drampa deck that I'm going to try out for a video in the future. This will be like the main Incineroar. This will be more of like a competitive take on the deck. I mean, I have like 5 Incineroar decks. Holy cow. Well, by the way, I did want to do a Incineroar video on Incineroar Salazzle Ho-Oh. So I might do that too. There's like 2 other Incineroar decks I might make videos on. It's crazy. But you got your boy Incinerated Profane Punch. This is just more of a fun build of the deck, not a serious competitive build. I didn't like this deck all that much, if I'm being honest with you. I don't know, maybe my list was not very good. Maybe I didn't need Incineroar-GX, I don't know. I didn't really find this deck to be that fun for me. So that's why I want to try out the Drampa Incineroar list in the near future. Probably next week, I will try that deck out. So yeah, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe and like the video. We're very close to 2,000 subs. By the time this video goes up, we might be like 8 or 9 or 7 or 6 subs off of 2,000. So if you guys are new, subscribe. Please. Kappa Ross. Kappa Claus. So yeah, I'll see you guys on another video. Peace out. Hope you guys enjoyed. And goodbye.